Good morning. Now we will start with exercise 5.1. For which of this would you use a histogram to show the data? So the question is whether we can it is possible to draw a histogram for this data. The number of letters for different areas in a postman bag. So the information is the number of letters for different areas in a postman bag. What just we can for understanding I am doing this. So here it should come different areas. For different areas I have to show a number of letters. The problem here is this different areas, it is not possible to represent different area as class intervals. Okay, so it is what I mean by class intervals is we have to tell 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. We have to show some interval like this in a histogram, in the horizontal axis. This is called class interval. But we cannot represent areas in terms of class intervals. So this is not possible. The next is the height of the competitors in an athletic meet. So we can say the height of the competitors. So we can say like we can start from 150 or some numbers, 150 to 160 or 155, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180. So these are the height in centimeters, and here we can say suppose from 150 to 150 height there may be some this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. So I can say from 150 to 155 there are 2 members. From 155 to 160 there may be some 4 members. Okay, so that we can say for different heights. This is height and this is the number of competitors. So here this height, with height you can make this intervals. So it is possible, here it is possible to draw a histogram. Okay. The next is the number of cassettes produced by 5 companies. Here this 5 companies, it is not possible because it is not possible to split into class intervals. We can say the number of cassettes by number 5, 6, 7, some numbers produced, but this 5 companies, this is not possible to have class intervals with this. So it is not possible to draw a histogram. And the last thing is the number of passengers boarding trains from 7 am to 7 pm at a station. So here it is easily we can say 7 am to 7 pm. So we can make some class interval. If we start from this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Likewise we can mark up to night 7 pm. Okay, am, pm we have to mark. So we can say how many passengers travel. Suppose I can say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 like that. Here it is the time and here it is the number of passengers. So I can say from morning 7 this is 7 am to 8 am some 10 passengers board the station, and for 8 to 900 some 30 passengers board the station. Like that we can plot. So if this if the given data can be classified as like this class intervals, then it is possible to plot the histogram. The next problem is the shoppers who came to a departmental store are marked as, so man is marked as M, woman is marked as W, boy is marked as B and girl is G. The following list gives the shoppers who came during the first hour in the morning. That list you can see from your book. Mark a frequency distribution table using tally marks. So first we have to draw the frequency distribution table. Here in the first column I have make the shopper, woman, men, boy and girl. Now from the letters given in your book you have to count it, how many W is there, that is how many women are. If there was 28 is there, we have to put a tally mark for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So here it is 28. Then men is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then boy is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then girl is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, this is called frequency distribution table using tally marks. So you have to put the tally marks and you have to put a number here, and this is according to the data. Okay, so now we have to draw a bar graph for this, not histogram. They have asked for a bar graph. So bar graph looks like this. In the horizontal axis you have to make woman, man, boy and girl. Even we can change this. We can first draw boy, then you can go for men. In whatever way you want you can make this, but you have to see the height. So woman, it is 28. Here I have marked from 5 to 30. So if it is 28, you have to split like this is 25. So 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You have to split from here to here into equal intervals, so that we can mark 28 easily. So woman 28 and man is 15, and here the boy here is 5 and the girl here is 12. Okay. So always you have to mark what is in the horizontal axis, what is in the vertical axis. Here is the shoppers list and here is the number of shoppers. The next question is the weekly wages, that is the, you can say salary for 30 workers in a factory. Or this is the weekly wages salary, this is in rupees, which means your worker is getting rupees 830 rupees, another worker is getting 835 rupees. These are the rupees earned by the worker in a factory. Now we have to plot using tally marks, make a frequency distribution table. Here they have given the class interval 800 to 810, 810 to 820. So it is easy. First we make an interval from 800 to 810. So we have to see what is the maximum number here. So we can see the 890 is here. You can see 890 is here, 890 is here, 898 is here. So we can extend up to 900. So in the interval, I start from 800 to 810. I selected 10 here. I am increasing 10 here because in the question it is given using the intervals at 800 to 810. So I have written up to 900. If the number was extending going after 900, you can write another row as 900 to 1000. Since the greatest number here is 898, I stopped up to 900. So I have counted and have written it here. From 800 to 810, there were 3 members were there. So I am giving 3 here. So again I am repeating. Suppose a person is earning rupees 810 rupees. Okay, so you have a doubt whether to count it here or here. Suppose if a person is earning rupees 800, whether to count that person in this row or in this row. So always you have to count the row in the higher limit. Suppose if it is 810, you have to count it here, not here. So this is, you have to count from 800 to 809. So if a person is earning rupees 820, you should not count it here. That 820 person will go here. You should not count it twice. Okay, then the answer will be wrong. So if a person earns rupees 820, that person should come in this column here, not here. So it is 2 and here it is 1 and here it is 5 plus 4, here it is 9 and here it is 5 and 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1 and here it is 4. Okay, if you count the total numbers, you should get a 30 here. Okay, this is called a frequency table with class intervals. Now for the same frequency table, you have to draw a histogram. Draw a histogram for the frequency table made for the data in question 3 and answer the following questions. So in the horizontal axis, this is wages. So here you can make a mark like this, broken lines. Here you can do a broken lines and mark a 0 here. This means all this interval is from, it shows a difference of 10. here the difference is 10, here the difference is 10, from here to here the difference is 10, only from here to here the difference is 800. Okay, so to represent that we can make a two lines like this, which is called a broken lines. Okay, now you can see here from 800 to 810 there are 3 persons. 3 persons are getting wages in this range, that is from 800 to 810. So from the frequency distribution table we have drawn, you can make this table, you can make this plot. The first question is, which group has the maximum number of workers? So from the plot we can see that this is the highest. So we can see 830 to 840. So I can write 830 to 840. This group has the maximum number of workers. How many workers earn rupees 850 and more? So where is how many workers are earning rupees 850 and more? So here it is 850. Okay, so you have to count after that how many workers are there. Here it is 1, and here it is 3, and here it is 1, 1, and here it is 4. Okay, so 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here it is 850, right? So question asked is how many workers earn 850 and more. So from here to here you have to count how many workers are there. From here to here total there are 10 workers are there. So I am giving 10 here. Answer is 10. How many workers earn less than rupees 850? Now we have to count to the left side of that. How many workers are earning less than 850? So here all these from here to here they are earning less than 850. So this is 3, this is 2, this is 1, this is 9, and this is 5. Okay, if you add all this is 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 5 15, 15 plus 3 plus 2 is 20. So workers earning less than 850 is 20. Okay, this is how you have to answer the questions by seeing the histogram. The last problem is the number of hours for which the students of a particular class watched television during holidays is shown through the given graph. So here the information given is hours of TV watched per day. So student watched, here if you see the 4 student watched 1 to 2 hours per day. They are watching TV for 1 to 2 hours. So 8 students are watching TV from 2 to 3 hours, and here 22 students, here is the number of students. So here 22 students watched TV for 3 to 4 hours. So 32 students watched TV for 4 to 5 hours, and here 8 students watched for 5 to 6 hours and 6 watched for 6 to 7 hours. This is the data given here. From this you have to answer the following questions. For how many hours did the maximum number of students? So you have to see maximum number of students watch TV. Here where is the maximum number of students? Here is the maximum. 32 is the maximum number of students. They watched TV for 4 to 5 hours. So I will write 4 to 5 hours. The next is how many students watched TV for less than 4 hours. So less than 4 hours is, here it is. Here it is 4 hours. You have to count all these. Here it is 22 plus 8 plus 4, which gives 34. So we have to say how many students watched TV for less than 4 hours. Go here, here it is 4 hours. You have to count the number of students to the left of this 4 hours. So 22 plus 8 plus 4 gives 34. The last is how many students spent more than 5 hours in watching TV. So you have to go more than 5 hours. So here it is 5. More than 5 hours means you have to count from here to here. Okay, so 8 plus 6. So 8 plus 6 is 14 students. 14 students spend more than 5 hours in watching TV. Okay. So by this we are completing exercise 5.1. From next class we will start exercise 5.2. Thank you.